All right, here we go. Ready for today's workout. Let's get started. Let's kind of high knees, just get the knees up, walking, get those knees picked up. Get them high. Nice and high, there we go, good. Gotta get the legs warmed up a little bit. All right, good. All right, let's go to jumping jacks. All right, we're getting ready to reopen. We're going to be opening soon. As long as the mayor and the governor will allow us to do that. All right, let's go to jogging in place. Now, I know everybody's missing doing rotary jogs, so let's do rotary. Just back and forth in place as much as you can, right? Just back and forth. Getting those legs warmed up. Getting cardio going. Good. All right, let's go back to jumping jacks. Hope everybody's been training hard. We're planning to do testing towards the end of this week. We're going to start testing using Zoom. All right. And relax. Spread the feet double shoulder width. Big arm circles. Okay. Good. Rolling back the other way. Open and close. Gotta get warmed up. All right, good. Let's go side to side. All right, good. And let's go ahead and we're going to do some push-ups. Now again, if you're a beginner, we want just a basic push-up, right? So you go down, lay on the floor, hands off the floor. Push yourself up into arm locked position. Arms locked position. Then back down again, arms off the floor and up. Okay, each time you go down, that's one, right? If you're an intermediate, when you push yourself up into the air, touch each shoulder and then down, right? That's one. For the advanced, launch yourself into the air, clap your hands, catch yourself, and back down, that's one. All right, everybody, 15 push-ups on your own. Pause the video, go ahead and get going now. All right, great. Now, we've done some arm work. Let's go ahead, roll over onto your back for crunches, okay? And again, 3 different levels. Beginners, all we're looking for is elbows to knees, right? Hands go behind your head, you're on your back, knees up into your chest, elbows to knees. Each time you come up, that's one. Intermediates, you come up, left elbow to right knee, and down, that's one. Right elbow to left knee, that's 2. Advance, you're gonna come up, and on one sit-up, you do left elbow to right knee, right elbow to left knee, and then back down, and that's 1. All right, let's go ahead and knock out 30 of those, and then pause your video, come right back as soon as you're done, and we'll move on to the next exercise. All right, great. Now, burpees, everybody's favorite, right? We gotta get in shape. We got classes starting soon, and we wanna make sure we're able to keep up, right? I know that some of us haven't been working out as hard as maybe we should, and we need to get that cardio level back up and conditioning levels back up, all right? So burpees, let's go ahead. For those that aren't sure what that is, you squat down, put your hands next to your feet. Kick your legs straight out, do a push-up, kick your feet back up to your hands, and then jump, okay? So that's 1. And we're gonna do 12 of those, right? Pause the video, knock them out. When you're done, come right back and we'll move on to the next drill. All right, great. Now, we're gonna do squat kicks next, okay? So, we're getting those legs good and warm. Squat kicks, we're gonna squat down and make sure you keep your head up. If you squat like this, that's not a squat, right? That's bending over and touching the ground. And when you do that, you're developing a bad habit. Remember what we talk about habits? Okay? Practice makes habit. We don't want to develop bad ones. Okay? So when you squat, keep your head up. Anytime you bend over at the waist, you're putting your nose out in front of your toes. Right? It makes a real good target. So it's a bad habit. So we want to keep that head up so we can keep ourselves safe. So keep that head up, bottom down, squat down, slap the floor, come up, and we're going to front kick. Down, slap the floor, come up, and front kick. Okay? Let's go ahead and we're going to do 12 of those on each side. Pause your video to knock them out, and then when you're done, come right back to me, and we'll move on to our next drill. All right, great. Now, from here, we're going to go ahead and work on some slow kicks. Okay? Now, we're going to do a couple of different levels here. All right? We're doing slow front kicks. You can use a target to hold on to. I've got a heavy bag here, so I'll use that. If you can do them without a target or anything to hold on to, awesome. That's a more advanced method. Okay? If you need to hold on, one hand holds on, the other one stays up. From here, we're doing front kicks. Now, your foot position is just like standing on your tiptoes. So your toes are pulled back, but your foot's extended. You bring the knee up, and you kick out and back. From the side view, right, as I'm standing here, knee is up, notice the foot position. Kicking out, pulling back, and down. All right, now that's the beginner level. For those of you more advanced, we need to really get those legs strong, right? We need to be able to kick hard. We need to be able to get the leg locked and hold it. So we're going to work on a little different level. Knee up, kick out, and then pump it. 5 times, and then back. Okay? 5 pumps after each kick. Now, I want you to go ahead and do 11 of them on each side. Don't let your foot hit the floor until you finish. Pause your video, knock them out. When you're done, come right back to me. We'll move on to the next drill. All right, awesome. Now, side kicks are next, okay? For the side kick, same thing as for the front kick, right? We're going to use the target to hold on to if we need to, and advanced students, you may need to as well because we're going to add that pump on the side kick too. All right, so the knee comes in tight, we extend straight out, locking the leg. Now, advanced students, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then bring it back in. Okay, that's 1. So we're going to do 10 of those on each leg. Don't let your foot hit the ground until you're done. Pause the video, go ahead and knock them out. When you're done, come right back to me and we'll move on. All right, awesome. Now, we have testing coming up soon. So what I want everybody to do is pause the video, and I want timer set 5 minutes now. You're going to work on your form, okay? Everybody needs to be practicing their form. Let's go ahead, pause the video, knock it out for 5 minutes. When you're done, come back to me. If you need help, you can go to the My Studio app where you can watch me doing your pattern and follow along. And if you're still not comfortable, all you've got to do is ask, and I'll schedule private lessons for you. Okay? The number of private lessons I'm doing has been picking up. They are free, right? I only do a 15-minute section, so you need to be working some on your own, so that all I'm doing is making sure you're doing things right and giving you pointers to help you to get it right. Right? So practice using the My Studio app, but let's go ahead and pause that video now. You got 5 minutes to work on your form. All right? Go. Okay, great. Now, from here, we're going to work on some sparring combinations. Okay? Now, for the beginners, you're going to be doing your kickboxing sets. We're doing orange belt sets this cycle. Okay? And unless you're a white belt. White belts are doing the white belt sets. Okay, so we're going to go through and do a review of the white belt kickboxing, and then we're going to work on some sparring drills as well. Okay, hands are up in the guard stance. Now, from here, white belt number 1, we do jab, cross. Notice my hand comes back so it's in front of my face. Also, watch the hips. On the jab, my hips extend. My chin's down, so my shoulder is hiding my chin as well as my hand on this side. Then I come back with a cross. Again, notice my chin is below my shoulder. It makes it a little harder for somebody to be able to hit me. This hand's up. When I come back, I'm going to pivot on my left foot and turn so I can bring the leg up and kick through. As I come around, I shield, and then I'm right back to my guard stance. All right, so again, number one, jab cross, slide back, kick, and shield. Let's go ahead and knock that one out. Pause the video, knock it out for the next 30 seconds, see how many times you can get it done. Come back to me when you're done, and we'll move on to number two. All right, great. Now number two, we're working on some blocking skills. So we're gonna parry it. That's just smacking it out of the way. Put your helmet on, hook punch, cross, and then we're gonna finish off with that kick and shield. All right, so again, we parry, we put the helmet on. Now, notice I keep my eyes on my opponent. When I throw my hook punch, see where this backhand comes? It's here in front of my chin, right? I don't want to just leave it back here. I'm going to get hit sometime if I do that. I want to have that catcher's mitt right here. Then I come back with the right cross and finish out with that big kick. Okay? Now, 30-second round. Pause the video, knock them out, come back to me as soon as you're done. We'll move on to number three. All right, great. Now, for number three, here we go. We're going to start out with a shield. We throw the right cross. Throw the left hook in behind it. Finish out, you're going to turn and pivot. Then bring that leg up and finish through the kick and shield. Notice my shield is always pointing out here to the side. If I shield pointing to the front, I'm going to get my legs swept out from under me, right? So make sure you're pointing that shield out to the side. Let's do that one more time. We're going to shield out, right cross, left hook, pivot hard, throw the right kick, and shield. All right, we're going to go ahead and knock that out in 30-second rounds. Pause the video, get it knocked out. When you come back, we're going to work some sparring combinations to add into that. All right, awesome. Now, the kickboxing sets are sparring combinations, obviously. So now we're going to work on more free sparring sets. Okay, so for free sparring, we're going to start out nice and easy. We're going to use the front leg, and let's do the double round. Follow it up with a right punch, all right? So if I'm kicking with the left leg in front, it's double round. We go midsection, high section, finish out with a right cross and reset, all right? I want you to go ahead, pause the video, knock it out, 30-second round on each side, all right? So 30-second round with the left side forward, then switch it up, 30-second round with the right side forward, okay? When you're done, come back to me, we'll go on to the next combination. Awesome. Now, next combination. We're going to do axe kick, back fist punch, and lead leg side kick. Okay? So, again, it's axe kick, back fist punch, side kick, and out. Okay? Again, we're going to do 30-second round on each side. So you want to do right side forward and left side forward. Let's get them knocked out. When you're done with them, come right back to me. And we'll move on to the next one. Okay, great. Now, one more, okay? From here, we're going to do our axe kick, back fist punch, lead leg side kick. When you set it down, you're setting it down like I'm getting ready to run away. From here, turn, spot your target, and side kick, and away. Now, for the more advanced students, after you do that side kick, when you set it down, you can do jump, spin, heel, pop that in there instead of putting in a side kick, all right? So if you're advanced and you can do that jump, spin, heel, pop it in there. Now, also, remember, you're practicing at home, make sure you got enough room so you're not gonna knock over any of mom's stuff, because that won't go over very well, right? Make sure you got plenty of room, no kicking parents, pets, or any of the furniture, okay? 30-second round on each side, knock them out. When you're done, come right back and we'll finish up. All right, awesome. Now, today, I also want to talk a little bit about the upcoming testing, all right? We are planning to do testing on Wednesday and Thursday. Now, Wednesday is our live class, so we'll still do the live class, but we're also doing testing, okay? So it's all day long. You just let me know what time works for you. And testing takes about 15 minutes to get everybody through their test. right? We're doing them one at a time. I need to see your form. You need to show me some kickboxing or sparring combinations, okay? If you pass your test, then we can move on, and I'll go ahead, I'll get the belts in, get the certificates in, and we should be ready to go when you come back in. I'll have everything here for you so you can pick it up then. So it'll be here next week when you come back in for class, okay? If they don't let us reopen next week, I will schedule a time so that you can come by, and I'll have outdoor pickup. So I'll have it set up so I can run out and hand them to you in the car as you come through. So we'll get it taken care of so that you get a test, you get your new belt, and then we'll move on, continue with online training until they let us open. Hopefully we're back open again on Monday. We're taking a lot of extra precautions to make sure everybody stays safe. We've modified our schedule a little bit. The Monday class is exactly the same schedule as the Wednesday class schedule. So if you're an intermediate, advanced, or adult, it affects you, right? Also, all the instructors, it affects you as well. Our instructor class is being moved to Saturday so that we can spread out the classes a little more on Monday and not have such a crowded floor, okay? We want to make sure everybody stays safe. We're going to limit the class sizes. So make sure that if you want to wear a mask, we encourage it, but we're not going to require it. So if you don't feel comfortable, don't want to wear the mask, don't wear the mask. If you're not comfortable coming to class yet, you don't feel like it's safe, we'll still continue. We'll have online videos for you. We're going to try to live stream classes. I'm not sure if how that's going to work yet, since we run 2 classes at one time. Hadn't quite figured it out, but we're looking into that so that we can make sure we accommodate everybody. All right? If you're wanting to test, again, you need to get in touch with me. Drop me a note or give me a call. I did post on our Facebook page. I listed my cell phone number as well. So you feel free to go ahead and give me a call and we'll schedule things, or text me. Okay? I look forward to seeing everybody soon. Take care and stay safe. We'll see you soon.